on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Play action. Stafford. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Stafford. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Stafford hooking up with Akers. That catch good for only a couple. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. Akers has got the first down and then some. And down to the 7-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. To throw is Stafford. He's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Well, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. On on the ground. This is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Brady now to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And some room to work. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Suckham. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a give. Akers running left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. To the air again, Stafford. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up and down the numbers. There he goes. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 54 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Well, everybody in the stadium thinking that the field goal would break our tie. It did all right, just not in the manner that we expected.
And every team we know works really hard on protection when they're trying to kick the ball. Imagine film session next week when they find out who broke down on that play.
Extra point up and good by Suckham. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Stafford. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Brady. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done. Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there and couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Again, it's Stafford. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Shaquille Barrett, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Stafford. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Stafford. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. On the give, this is Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford. There's Beckham, great grab. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On 2nd down, Akers. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 69 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st down, Stafford here. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. On 2nd down now. Akers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, throw left side, complete to Kupp. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. William Golston. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack up.
Touchdown! Cam Akers. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Again for Evans. This time he's got him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. 7 yards, the pickup there. On second down, here's Fournette. He gets away from one. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Brady. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the 50, it's Stafford. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Stafford. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds his target, it's Evans. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. There's Evans again, complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Brady. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Brady to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. So now Stafford and the Rams down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 47 on the clock. They'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Brady going to throw here. And this is caught by Evans. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady buying time to his left. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Brady. He'll buy some time right. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way, because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.